Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your July 2016 love reading. This doesn't always going to manifest in July. I'm going to say that. Um, Sometimes it might even take a couple of months, or if you don't like. Sometimes when I don't like what I see, I decide how I can change it. It's like we set things into motion, and we can change the motion of any event. So keep that in mind. That's always. I wish I said that at the beginning of all my readings. Nothing's carved in stone. There are some things that, we have to learn, some things that are just going to happen anyway, some things that are meant to be, but how we perceive them and deal with them and handle them and how they affect us is up to us. So, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know regarding their love life? This one? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you're in a relationship and you may need to communicate, and that could relieve tension or issues and help someone feel appreciated. Okay, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio need to know. Scorpio need to know regarding their love life. What does Scorpio need to know regarding their love life? Right here. Cut the deck. Okay. Here we go. The center of your reading is truth. Meditation. Oh, this is new beginning and love, or spiritual awakening. And then we have heartbreak, moving into the past, and possibly indulgent, being indulgent with your heartbreak, letting it go too long. Time to let it go. So at the center of your reading, we have truth, the sword of truth. We have the hermit, meditation, look within. We have the Ace of Cups. It's a love card. It's the spiritual awakening card. It's the Holy Grail card. It's new beginnings regarding love and spiritual growth. Reversed is just, maybe it's just being held up, but it's coming. You're going to get it anyway. Don't worry about it. Okay, so here we get messages going into the ground. I can hear that. They sound like telephone poles make and stuff like that. Whisper wires. It sounds like they're just going into the ground. Somebody's not listening. Maybe you're not listening. Maybe somebody isn't listening to you. So let's do some clarifiers and see what Spirit has to say. And we're going to start with the Ace of Cups. And Spirit, give me this one. And this one. Okay. Well, that looks like a couple things standing still. More things standing still with a card that's standing still. Maybe there'll be more to clarify that. Okay, Spirit, let's do a clarifier on the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you wanted me to do this one and this one. Okay. And there we go. For the Ace of Swords, and we got this one again. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, Spirit, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Okay. Oh. We got this one. This one. I think I don't know, I feel like that one too. So, the Hermit. Oops. Spirit. Okay, this one and this one for the Hermit. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so our focus was heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So so here we have some love. That's it's a love card, and we have what, a message from a fire sign. And the situation with the fire sign is just standing still. See the horse? He's not going anywhere upside down. So something's standing still, and there's a message. Even maybe I'm feeling like even the communication is standing still, and that's what's creating this cup from being upside down. So maybe you need to communicate to this person, okay? And then your card regarding a message of truth is, this can be an angry or upset Aquarius, or it can be a card saying that you aren't trusting. And this is a card of happiness. Everything's great, you know, sunshiny day, everything's wonderful. So there's a message. It could be a message regarding, this could be a message card regarding the truth about an Aquarius that's unhappy, or that's creating an unhappy situation. Or it can be a card of trust them about the message, and trust that everything will work out happy. So there's the ways that can go. There's a story for you there. So here's the card of, this is the messages going into the ground regarding money you're waiting on. Be strong. I would say keep contacting them and be strong. Stay strong and centered. You're feeling weak. You're feeling weak about it, but decide you're going to be strong. Just make a decision, okay? Just be strong. I know it sucks when people are hanging on to your money, but it looks like that's what's happening. You keep communicating. You're not seeing your money. You need to be strong. And you know what? I'm going to leave this strength card right side up as an affirmation for you, that you are strong. It's just a choice. Hang in there. Okay, so the foundation of your reading, we have, it could be anything to do with the heart. I mean, I heard one reader say heart surgery. I'm not getting that. But this heart, this is pain, and it's, you know, right side up, it's like, well, it's reasonable pain. Upside down, it's like, hey, you're hanging out in that terrible place too long. And there's some, what, negative childhood memories regarding a Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And your cups are just emptied out, and it's time to move into the future. Time to see, this is reversed. See, this card is reversed. This is leaving everything behind and moving into the future. You know, it writes it up upside down. I think this card just means the same thing. It's because it, you know, the cups are empty, and it looks like time. It looks like it's time to move into the future. Look to new horizons. And then, being that it's reversed and in your foundation, I would say this is something that's already taking place. You're already, you know, getting ready to take steps forward in that, if you aren't already stepping forward into that. And when I look at this bottom row, I always think of movement. You know, it's like, you know, moving off. So I just feel like it's moving away from you. Really more now than in most readings. I just feel like these cards are going off. I think that was a pretty clear story I told you. So, we have some issues. Communication. See, this is about communication. And we have a card reversed regarding communication. And it's regarding money, and you need to be strong about it. Now, maybe you don't want to tell someone that the money isn't coming yet. Or, tell your wife, or you haven't seen the money yet. And moving into your past, we have the meditation. You've been meditating, and there is an Empress and a King of Cups. And meditation regarding these two. So the King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And she is just a very creative, pregnant with new ideas. She could be, looks like a couple, don't you think? These two would do well together. So there's a meditation regarding on these two. Is this you and somebody else? Do the two of you need to talk? So that's the question. Meditation. Meditation is very good. You're giving it a great deal of thought and focus of your attention. And, this energy you're putting into working this out is very good. And I get a good feeling about that. And this is moving into your past, so you've been doing this. You're focusing on straightening out this problem. This is also a card of communication here. And I think here we go. We're not communicating. Not communicating. Look at this. You're meditating on it. Was you trying to get to her psychically? Or him? Here, let me just send you a psychic message and see if you'll get it. I mean, actually, we do. Especially if you're really connected to someone. They know what you're thinking and feeling. But maybe you have some news about money you don't want to tell her, and you just need to come out and say, hey, this is what's happening. Our summer vacation is on hold, or whatever. You need to tell her or him regarding, and it looks like it might be about finances and being strong. Remember, this card was upside down, so you're feeling kind of weak regarding this. You can stand up for yourself, and I put this card right side up for you as an affirmation to communicate, and everything will be happy. Is she an Aquarius? Is she an Aquarius entrepreneur? Or she just is this just about communicate, trust that communication will be happy, will create happiness. Okay, and here we have heartfelt conversation. So I think we have a story here. I think I taroted you a story. Thank you for joining me. I hope I was helpful. Thank you so much.